Let's talk about overtraining. If you're trying to swim faster, you might think the answer is just to train harder. But the truth is, more isn't always better. Overtraining can actually slow you down and lead to injury and burnout. Today, we're diving into how to train smarter, not harder, so you can keep improving in the water without wrecking your shoulders or your motivation. How can you tell if you're overtraining? There are 5 telltale signs that you're overdoing it. You constantly feel fatigued even after rest days. You're stuck in a plateau and you've been there for a while. You're more sore than usual, especially in your shoulders and lower back. You've lost your motivation or you've started dreading your workouts. Or you're getting sick more often. Does any of this sound familiar? If it does, don't worry. It doesn't mean that you're not tough enough or out of shape. It just means your body needs a better plan. When you were younger, piling on the yardage might have worked. But as we get older, recovery becomes just as important as the work. You also have a million priorities pulling you in a million different directions. This just means you have to shift your focus to quality over quantity. Here's a smarter approach. Instead of grinding out back-to-back days of 4,000 to 6,000 yards, try shorter sessions with a blend of intensity levels. Here's an example workout to show you what I mean. The warm-up is 200 easy freestyle at a 40% effort level, followed by 450s at a moderate 60% effort level. Next, you're bumping it up a notch in the kick set to 3 200s hard freestyle kick at a steady 80% effort level. Next, you would move into a technique-focused drill set of 4 25s overkick freestyle drill at an 80% effort level. Your intentional speed set is next, which is 10 50s freestyle where the odds are sprint at an all-out 100% effort level and the evens are an easy effort level at 40% focused on good technique. You would go from your speed set to your endurance set of 4 150s hard freestyle at a controlled 80% effort level. Last but not least, you would cool it down with a 200 freestyle at a 40% effort level. The total yardage for this workout is 2,400 yards, but you're able to blend technique work, speed, and endurance all into a single training session. This style of training targets the energy systems that you need to swim fast, while giving your body time to adapt and recover. One of the biggest mindset shifts that I see in adult swimmers is realizing that recovery isn't a break from training, it's part of training. Here's what recovery looks like for swimmers who aren't 18 anymore. You're prioritizing sleep and hydration. You're scheduling rest days or active recovery, including light swims or yoga. You're doing mobility and strength work outside of the pool. You're keeping a log to track your fatigue, soreness, and energy levels. And you've grown to know yourself well enough to know when it's time to pull back. When you give your body what it needs between training sessions, you will actually improve faster. It's not lazy, it's science. Let's quickly map out what an intentional training week might look like for someone who's swimming 3 to 4 times a week. On Monday, you would have a technique and endurance focused swim of approximately 2,500 yards. On Tuesday, you would rest or work on mobility and stretch, maybe even go to yoga. On Wednesday, you would focus on technique and speed focus intervals, with a workout building to approximately 1,500 yards. On Thursday, you would scale it back and do either an easy swim or cross training of your choice, a jog, cycling, weights, whatever you enjoy doing. Friday, you would take an intentional day off to fully rest. On Saturday, you would have a speed and endurance combo day, totaling approximately 2,000 yards. And last but not least, on Sunday, you would have an optional recovery swim, mobility work, yoga, or a full rest and reset, prepping for your week. Notice the balance. Each and every session has a purpose. No junk yardage, no hammering every day, just intentional and efficient training. If you take one thing away from this video, let it be this. Training smarter will take you further than grinding harder. Consistency is key here. Your speed will come from being consistent and intentional, not from being crushed. So protect your body, respect your recovery, and keep showing up with a purpose. You'll have more energy and newfound excitement for your training. Fall back in love with the sport. Check out this video if you've been working on your backstroke. Happy training, and I'll catch you in the next one.